What happened to the leopard that fell into the washer? The leopard that fell into the washer. What happened? It came out spotless. All right, welcome Warcraft 2 fans to Wiki War 2 Combat Edition, brought to you in part, as it always is, by Troggleart. And of course, Clan Z. Join Clan Z. Join Clan Z. Back to the action. Startale versus Swift World Championship style Wiki Warcraft 2. Did you hear about the ice that lost its job? It was crushed. That's pretty good, actually. Wiki. Not just at War 2, but at life. Absolutely crushed, ladies and gentlemen. Swift versus Startale. Startale once again starting at small 9. Tied up series so far. We'll have to see who wins game number 3. Swift has the better spot once again. So far, the player who started small 9 seems to be the player who lost. Can our hero Startale break that chain of events and become the S9 victor of this game? Question mark. Or will the person who continuously gets S9 be the loser of this sticky wiki chicky Warcraft 2 championship style of biggity play, ladies and jiggly gentlemen? Why are the golfers' pants never wrinkled? Because golfers use 9 irons. Wiki. That was a good one. Chicky. Boogie Master gonna leave the game here. Excavator looks like they are doing the same a dang thing they did last game. Swift gonna pickety pause the game here. And we're gonna fast forward there. I doubt he gets so lucky here, ladies and gentlemen. Here we see just about an absolute riggedy repeat of last liggity game. Actually, was this a piggity pause I got going on here? No, it doesn't seem like it. Maybe it's just a little bit of lag happening here. So there we are in the future, and it's an absolute mirror build of liggity last time, liggity ladies and jiggly gentlemen, down to that where even Startale has decided to move out with a peon, but this time Swift is going to hunt down that peon with a grunt, and he's going to find it. So ladies and gentlemen, not even going to allow for the scout out, but we can safely assume that Startale can safely assume his opponent is doing something similar to what he did do last time. Ladies and gentlemen, an exact mirror build of what we witnessed last time. And I want to say, welcome to late Warcraft 2 fans to Swift versus Startale. Game number 3. Such an exciting presentation, getting ready for that $1,000 reward for the tournament of Biggity March, the 1v1 World Championship of Warcraft 2. Big cash prizes put up by Tora, real generous with the big cash prizes for all of the Diggity tournaments, Warcraft 2 style, so special thanks to him. And special thanks to everybody who put up big cash prizes in the Biggity Pass. That's you, ooh Steve, double O Steve, ooh Steve, as well as X-Man Earned, as well as U83i3P, I think put up some cash prizes for some of them. Whoever helped out with the Adam Memorial Cup tournament, thank you. Troggleart, big shout out to Troggleart and the Good Shepherd for commentating those. Also, a big shout out for whoever did the Choppy Memorial Tournament. So whoever helped out with that, big shout out to them as well. And special thanks to Duda Curtin for putting on those Wiki Warcraft 2 tournaments, those miggity micro tournaments that were just so dang fun. So special thanks to him, and special thanks for TSA, all diggity A, for putting that last comment up. So I tried to answer that comment as quickly as dang possible, because I never get comments. So I was especially thankful for TSA, all diggity day, for asking that question about when this series took place, and the answer was last miggity month. So during February of 2025, ladies and gentlemen. So getting ready here for that 1v1 championship style of play are both of these players, Startale, the beautifully bearded warrior, and allying Swift, the current reigning dominating 2v2 style of chickadee champion. Startale was champion before, allying WG for that championship ring. Before that it was Shotgun and King Hillbilly. But right now, it's Lone and Swift are the current reigning 2v2 champions. So who's going to nab that 1v1 championship biggity belt here, ladies and gentlemen, as Tora decided that it's time for another 1v1 world championship of the wiki world. Warcraft 2 fans, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Danny L D D D D D D D D D. No, they're not going to be using the archer-friendly version of. Sorry, Danny L D D D D D. Special thanks to Danny L D D D for putting on that game from that last due to current tournament. So, dude, he's hacking, says Excavator. Chicky, maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? Look at that assault there from Swift. Excavator accusing him of hacking, but I don't think so. I think he's really just hates that farm right there, so he's going to attack his own farm. That's how you know it's hacks, ladies and gentlemen, when he attacks his own dang farm. Advanced tactics from Diggity Dills. He's saying, yeah, you're absolutely looking right at those advanced tactics from Swift. Gotta be haxers, mad haxers with a capital H to the capital 4 to the capital X to the capital 0 to the capital R to the capital Z. Haxors. Chicky, wiki, Warcraft, tiggly 2. Alright, how he know to move his stuff to 12 like that? Well, duh, because that's the obvious place that they probably attack. It's ESPNN, not actually ESP, but rather ESPNN. Ladies and gentlemen, Swift versus Startale, the highest league level of skills, and everybody is out there wondering how they get to be so high their skills, where they attack their own dang farm. And now he's going to have the Goblin Zeppelin. They're saying that Swift is hacking it, and he's got a dang Goblin Zeppelin up. How is he ever going to discover what they're doing? But here comes the Goblin Zeppelin. No map hacks necessary. Could probably use that Bloodlusted Ogre technology a little bit sooner, though, because as tier number, Startale is already crushing it with his technology game. And we're about to see the damage being done. Will Swift fall victim? Definitely not using hacks good enough if he's got to spend resources on his... He's going for the level 4, but we can still see winning this one. Excavator says... Excavator going back on his hacks attack. Dude, he's hacking, dude. But maybe not so much. He's got 2 Goblin Zeppelins invested in this game, ladies and gentlemen. Bloodlusted Ogres. So they're going to see this number of Ogres, and they need to pounce on these Ogres. A to the ASAP. Not so sure, says Dales. Maybe as it's a berserker barrage of Bloodlusted Ogres. See him like that, move back like that. He's got Goblin Zeppelin. Excavator. He's got Goblin Zeppelins in the air. He's got 2 Goblin Zeppelins in the air. He can... How does... I don't know. It seems pretty fishy. Even though... Excavator, although Swift has been known to be using cheats before, ladies and jiggly gentlemen, so it's not out of this world that he's might be using cheats to double down, but having the Goblin Flyer there, he's safe that time. No fishy business there because of the Goblin Zeppelin. Both players actually investing in the Goblin Alchemist. Startale using his flyer just to check down there at the 4 or 5 o'clock spot. Doesn't want to waste too much APM, so he's going to actually patrol that flyer down there. Pretty good stuff here from Startale. We're not reading patrol. He's just going to send his flyer down there to keep updates down in that direction here. Meanwhile, Swift knows exactly when the ogres of Startale are coming anywhere near him, so he's able to lust up his ogres. Oh, that looks like Swift's flyer down at the 4 or 5. Wow, actually, I thought it was Startale's. Don't know if Startale's invested in a flyer. Yes, indeed, I think he has now a flyer in the map, middle of the map, unless that, of course, nope, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. More flyers from Startale, and he's going to get that necessary information out there. He's got the Miggity map packs, and this is the Biggity pause. I think I can pause. I can't remember if I've got the pauses. Did I already pause? Oh. And we're resuming the game here. Ladies and gentlemen, the game has biggity brought itself over into the late game. High flyers, Goblin Flyers both scouting each other out, playing tag in the middle there. Excavator. How is he ever supposed to know that those ogres were over there? It's definitely gotta be Miggity map packs. Well, still pretty hackish. Excavator. Chicky, 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 wiki, wiki. Warcraft Elite 2. All right, Startale going to be doing an expanding of here at the 11 o'clock spot. Pretty good stuff from him. As the game Miggity marches itself on over into the late game, we see a pretty mirror style of builds here. They has yet to contend over that 4-5, but that was pretty important last game as well as the 3. Kind of makes me want to fast forward a little bit as Dills fell asleep here. Oops, sorry. Actually, we're right over here. Did we even hit the resume button? I think we did. Yeah, I think we did. All right, we're still resuming this game. All right, here we are in the fast forward future. These guys got way more games under their biggity belts. They have a lot of games under their belts, actually. And look at this Death and Decay defense here from Startale. This time he's going to be doing one heck of a defense of it. He's already had just the same dang scenario on that he's had to do just liggity last game here. And this game he'll be ready to do a biggity better job, and he's got already a whole lot command over the situation. Both players scouting out way quicker with their Goblin Zeppelins. And did you play back in 05? Probably. Those guys were still killing it all the way back in 05. Wiki. Well, I was playing EQ back then. I played, what? That's riggedy right. Equinox from Canada. Dills was playing them all the way back then. I played like 97 to 2001. What's EQ? EverQuest. Oh, he was playing EverQuest, not Equinox. EverQuest all the way back then. Before there was Ultima Online, then there were EverQuest. People like to play EverQuest. A great game to play. So this is one of those EverQuest biggity veterans, liggity ladies and jiggly gentlemen. We now see here Swift dominating, or no, it looks like Startale dominating the game so far. He was just so riggedy ready for the biggity battle over that 11 o'clock spot. He has so much dang success, and now Swift is actually going to be punished early on, right there, right at that 12 o'clock. Swift has no gold. That's the GG. I want to thank you guys all for tuning in. Swift has no biggity, not looking good. It says Excavator, and Startale gonna break that small 9 curse, come out one ahead in this World Warcraft 2 World Style Series. Swift using the Miggity Micro, just playing around, but things are not looking good. He does have a nice defense of it here, and he's gonna catch the Ogres of Startale on not together, so they're going to be cleaned on up very quickly. Startale doesn't seem like he has too many attacks in the future, but his bank account, cha-ching, just high roller over there. Lots of biggie banks in the big bucks in the bank. Swift is going to have a nice gold flow now, mining actually, making a very good comeback of that last recent attack, and things looking a whole lot biggity better, and now the game all up in the air. Where is it going to land? Who knows? Startale versus Swift, but they got good coverage they got very good coverage from Flyers. No biggity map hacks necessary. Yes, his Excavator, he's got to admit, they know how to see to what to conceal their hacks. Excavator still doesn't believe. Even if they do have great coverage from their Flyers, no friggin' way are they not hacking, because that's just to conceal their hacks, says Excavator. Always got the one step ahead of those pesky hackers. He says winning this game so far, I'd have to agree. I'll have to agree. Look at that. A bloodlusted ogre berserker rampage at the door of Swift, losing all the Miggity miners, and Swift is counted on out. He does have a huge ogre army push here, and then he's going to repopulate right away with 3 or 4 peons. Startale being smart with his ogres, that is true, but Startale's just been unmitigated this entire dang time. Will Swift get some of these hasted DKs he's so well known for? He's already miggity moving up that direction, but Startale has a preemptive defenses right there to stop that exact same thing. They don't use that last upgrade for some reason. I don't know. Well, talking about Whirlwind. All right, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Swift being dealt a decisive blow. Gonna lose they don't use their upgrade for unholy armor. Jeez, So that's very decisive there. Swift not going to have those death and decays, and I think you're going to see the GG in the next 25 or 30 minutes here, ladies and gentlemen. It's over, says Excavator. That's what you said 25 or 30 minutes ago. And Dill says the 3 times damage to the weapon with lust makes the last armor negligible, ladies and jiggly gentlemen. Armor is really good early on before Bloodlusted Ogre hits, but it's actually true that they would rather just have that extra Bloodlusted Ogre right there to rampage their opponents with more bloodlust. So Swift going to leave the game, and this game number 3 goes to Startale, who breaks that small 9 curse. Wiki Warcraft 2, brought to you by Troglart, as well as Clan Z. Join Clan Z, and of course the Wiki War 2 Combat Edition.